What's going on, YouTube? Just coming through with another update. Just wanted to talk about a few things real quick. So, a lot of things happened over the last week, kind of made me upset. So, first thing I want to talk about was a lot of my music files got deleted. I got a virus, so a lot of the work I've been working on in the past year all got deleted. Good news is I was able to recover most of it, but there's some things that are just, they're gone for good. Another thing I kind of wanted to go over was I got rejected again. It's alright though. I'm not really worried about it. I think for now, actually, it pains me to say this, but I think I'm giving up. I don't really. I think I've lost the desire to go out and try to meet girls and do all that. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's like getting older and shit. Just don't have the energy for it no more. I don't know what it is, but I really just don't have that drive like I used to. Don't really care about it as much. Yeah, I mean, people are gonna see me as a loser regardless. Because, you know, I haven't been laid yet, but that shit is what it is. And, I mean, let's be honest here. Like, what kind of girl is gonna like this face, these fucked up teeth? Look at that. Look at that fucked up tooth. That's fucked, man. And then, fucking, just in general, man, it's fucked. But, you know, my palate, I went to the dentist a couple months back. He said my palate was fucked up. This is like some genetics and shit, so it causes my teeth to be fucked. So they need to go in there and split the palate and add a section in there and widen it out to have that even make it look right. And then also would fix a bunch of problems I've been having with my teeth just being fucked up in general. Just like getting infections and shit because they're misplaced and shit. Just overall shit. The bottom teeth are kind of fucked up too, but they're not as bad, you know. I mean, it's kind of wobbly over here and over here, but overall it's not nearly as fucked up as the top half. Like, I could probably get away with these being fucked up, but these being fucked up, that just looks bad. Anyway, so I realized the gravity of the situation and was like, man, I'm just. And then, like, with third wave feminism coming in and telling all these girls that, you know, I may remotely have a chance with, you know, the bigger, heavier set girls, or the girls that, you know, have fucked up teeth like I do, or just fucked up in general, telling them they deserve Brad Pitt and shit. It's just like, you just don't get a chance in this world. So I just kind of accepted it for what it is. I mean, it's all you really can do. Just work on bettering yourself. They say bettering yourself will automatically bring girls, but I've been bettering myself for a long time now. I ain't bred no results as far as women goes. Shit, I don't know. I don't know if there's a whole lot to that. I mean, yeah, I feel better about myself, but it ain't bred no results as far as like getting girls and shit. So, but not that I really give a fuck about that anyway. Not anymore. Maybe I used to, but it's just like you start to realize that you just ain't meant for that shit, bro. Like, you look at yourself in the mirror and it's just like, god damn, that's only a face a mother could love. And all the imperfections and shit, when you just can't live up to the standards. Like my fucked up nose, man, look at that shit. My fucked up fucking gigantic forehead, fucking play football and that shit. I don't know. I mean, yeah, there's some positives to being fucked up because nobody wants to, mess with you, so you don't really have to you don't have a whole lot of responsibilities because people ain't expecting shit out of you because they don't deal with you because you just physically unattractive anyway. It's ugly as shit, but it is what it is, I ain't worried about it. I'm not really concerned with getting promoted anymore or getting a girlfriend. This shit just doesn't matter to me anymore. I just lost all the drive, really. It's like, it's hard to explain. It's like, it's not that I failed too much, because I don't really give a fuck about that either. It's just like, I just don't give a fuck about it anymore. I honestly don't. It's just like, this shit has changed, man. This is a fucking waste of time worrying about this shit, really. You just gotta accept where you are, like, and then kind of like move from there, and hopefully, and like kind of count your P's and Q's, and hopefully, count your inches and stuff, and hopefully you'll inch your way up into the next portion. But romantically, as far as me getting a girlfriend, that shit ain't ever gonna happen. Like that, I'd have to win the lottery. I honestly would. That's the only way. I'd have to win the lottery. That would be the only way in hell. It don't matter what position I'm in. Like, I'd have to win the fucking lottery. Like, let's just be honest here. Let's be honest with ourselves here. I mean, I'd have to win the lottery and settle for a gold digger, knowing damn well she don't love me for me. It's all for the money. But honestly, I'd probably go for that if I had the opportunity and I won the lottery. But that shit ain't gonna happen. That shit is not gonna happen. So since that ain't gonna happen, me getting laid or getting a girlfriend, that shit ain't gonna happen either. Just is what it is, you just accept it. Doesn't really bother me anymore. I don't know, it's not so much that, well, I guess you could call it giving up, but I don't know, I just don't really fucking care about it anymore. Like, there's no reason to complain about it either, because it is what it is. It's like a waterfall, sometimes a waterfall is going to keep rolling. It just is what it is, it's a waterfall. If you call it something else, it still is what it is. Kind of like how me not being able to get a girl, that just kind of is what it is. It ain't ever going to change. I'll be fucking 28 here in a couple months. 28. Then I'll be 29, 30, 40, 50, 60, still a virgin. Not really giving a fuck. Now, y'all may be thinking, like, what made him lose his drive to try to get promoted or get a girlfriend? I think the main reason is you just, at some point you just realize the shit's just a waste of time. Like, you can only beat on a craft for so long before you realize, damn, I ain't getting no good at this shit. I ain't any good at this shit, and I ain't ever gonna get no better at this shit. Like, doesn't matter what I do, I just ain't made for this shit. Maybe I should try my hand at something else. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm not necessarily giving up in a sense. I'm more of transferring all the energy I would normally waste trying to get a promotion or get a girlfriend and investing in it elsewhere. Because I'm just being honest. It's just a fucking waste of time. Like, what do you want me to say? It's just not worth. And like, I think a lot of it is, man, I just don't have the fucking like, I meet all these girls and shit, and part of me, like, a year ago I was all uppity and shit. I would jump at the chance to talk to a girl, but now it's like, damn, this is fucking hassle, man. I gotta fucking think of shit to say. I gotta fucking get up and I don't know, go to these bars and shit where I don't even want to go to in the first place, but I force myself to go there. And then, you know, it's not that I don't enjoy talking to people, it's just, you know, are these the type of people I really enjoy talking to? So, and then I gotta amuse her for hours on end for the possibility of a relationship or, you know, getting sex. And to me, man, I just don't have that energy no more. I just don't. I don't know, like getting old or something, but like maybe it's just shit's just changing. I don't know. I just, same thing, like, you know, you start to realize you put all this time and effort in something and nothing's working, so why the fuck would you keep doing it? Why not move on to something else? Try your hand at something else. And that's not to say that, you know, I don't want a girlfriend. It's more of like along the lines that I've accepted the fact that I'm never going to get one, or that I'm never going to get laid. So for me, that just kind of is what it is. I don't really give a fuck about it anymore. You just got to realize it's all just a bunch of bullshit, and you move on anyway. Try your hand at something else. If that don't work, just move on to the next thing and keep moving on and moving on. Kind of like how I said in my let go video, sometimes you just gotta let go of some shit and move on to the next thing, because sometimes the shit ain't working out. You just gotta try your hand at different shit. For me, that would be, you know, I'm not very good at women, and I'm not very good in the current work field that I work in, obviously. Otherwise I would have been way ahead of where I am now. So I guess lesson learned here is don't waste too much time in one place, or waste too much energy and time on one thing if you're not seeing any progress. Might be time to move on to something new. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day, and appreciate you watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.